Welcome to this poster presentation. I am Lisbeth Pino and I am going to talk about COVID-19 attributed changes of home and family work roles among single mothers. The learning objectives for today are to understand how the global pandemic has resulted in changes in home and family work roles, and to understand the impact on home and family work roles because of the changes from COVID-19. Women are more likely to be single parents and already face gaps in family responsibilities prior to COVID-19. During the pandemic, the increased burden of family responsibilities fell disproportionately on single mothers, making them more vulnerable than the rest of the population. As priorities and responsibilities shifted during COVID-19, single mothers were responsible for keeping their families functioning in terms of household tasks, childcare, and homeschooling. In fact, family responsibilities have increased by 58% during quarantine measures. Here, you can observe the changes on a 19-item home and family work role survey pre and post COVID-19. There was a statistical significant increase in 6 out of 19 post-COVID-19 family responsibilities. When the lockdown started in March 2020, house cleaning, in here the number 1, increased due to greater time at home and the need for disinfecting procedures and the fact that external supports decreased. Since construction was deemed an essential service, related stores and people with good safely access to supplies and work on outdoor activities and home repairs. Regarding home decorating, increases too because it may be more of an indirect effect of the pandemic since the opportunity to do work within the home was increased and people may have felt this was a time to do some of these tasks at home. The need for groceries, in this case to shop for groceries and supplies, increased as more meals were provided at home and more personal care and cleaning were performed within the home. And the number 6 here for children in the home also increased as daycares and other external supports were closed. 13 family responsibilities did not show statistical significance post-COVID-19. While overall, these tasks were areas less impacted by the pandemic, high standard deviations also indicate that these tasks were highly variable. This study confirms that the COVID-19 pandemic was associated with an increase in family responsibilities for single mothers, particularly in gender roles like meals and cleaning tasks. The long-term consequences of these disproportionate challenges are not yet known for single mothers. But there is a need for future research to investigate mothers' mental health and well-being during the pandemic. Further studies should focus on the impact of mothers' mental health and their ability to create a healthy family environment based on different family structures, whether single mothers live by themselves with their children or multiple adult households. A special thanks to my team, Hoda, James, Marudam, Joy, Laura, and Samantha. as well as to the Joint Mental Health Research and Innovation Day. Thank you very much for your attention, and you are welcome for questions.